Find the area between f of y equals y times 2 minus y and g of y equals negative y. So let's start off by graphing. Here we have a parabola, and in the form that our parabola is given to us, it's easy right away to find out what the intercepts are. The intercepts are 0 and 2 on the y-axis. And since the coefficient of the y-squared term, you can see by distributing, is going to be minus y-squared is going to be minus 1, we have a parabola that's opening downward, or in this case, opening to the left. Now, g of y equals minus y is a linear function. You can think of g of y, just think you can think of g of x as y, you can think of g of y as x. So this equation actually is nothing other than x equals negative y, or y equals negative x. And so this has a y-intercept of 0 and a slope of negative 1. And so this function looks something like this. And we're looking for the area between the two. So, as is often the case, what you have to do is draw a little bit further and kind of look at your sketch and see where your intercepts are. So it looks like I need to draw my parabola just a little bit further down. And it looks like we're going to have one intercept at 0, 0, and we have this other intercept here that we need. And we want the area between. So, to find both intercepts, what we have to do is set the two functions equal to one another. So we put minus y equal to, and I'm going to factor this in right now, 2y minus y squared. If I add y, I'm going to get 0 is equal to 3y minus y squared. 0 equals, take out a common factor of y, and I get 3 minus y. And I end up with two intercepts. I get y equals 0, as we knew, and y equals 3. So our area is going to be equal to the integral from 0 to 3 of the upper function with respect to y. So that's going to be the y times 2 minus y function. And again, I'm going to write that as 2y minus y squared minus the lower function, which is negative y, dy. So this gives us the integral 0 to 3 of 3y minus y squared dy equal to 3/2 y squared minus y cubed over 3. And when we evaluate, we get 27 over 2 minus 27 over 3. And we see that this is actually the same problem as from before, but in disguise. This is going to give us 13.5 minus 9, which equals 4.5.